Hello. Well, for this part two, we had a little longer stay. We were there, and we found at about 10:30, Bhong came in. Bhong is our builder himself, not just the foreman, but he comes in and checks over various job sites that he has. He tends to come there on Fridays at about 10:30. So with that, Ian and I think we're going to change our scheduling a little bit to try and make sure and meet up with Bhong on those. The one before was very productive. We were able to have discussions with him about some changes we wanted to make, questions that we had and going through. This one the same way. We had some questions and answers. Ian had a question about how thick was his roof that was going on above the roof decking. Was it thick enough to support solar panels? And then I had a question. I wanted to make sure and confirm that he understood my request to shorten my roof deck from the roof over my roof deck, shorten it back so that part of it was open directly to the sky. The architect, as designed, had made the wings of the butterfly roof so that they protruded completely out to the edge of the decking. I wanted to bring that back a little bit, shorten it a little bit, so that I don't have these, can fly in the wind. If we have a big typhoon or something, I want to bring them back a little bit, put them into the structure. And then he suggested that, you'll hear a little bit of the back and forth. He suggested maybe we could then cut back some of the steel structure. Of course, he's looking at how to reduce the cost, and I'm looking at no. I want all of that steel still to be in there. The structural engineer wanted that in place. I don't want any of that cut back. I just want the size of the deck of the roofing brought back so that it's a little smaller in size. We'll go through. But anyway, you can hear some of that in the discussions and all go through. And I just, the only reason, it's probably not important to many of the viewers, but I thought the interaction is maybe important to the viewers. One of the things to make sure of is, what kind of interaction you're going to have with your builder. You will see other vlogs, if you've seen them, and some of them get in trouble because they don't speak and react with their builder. In this case, we've had a very open communications with our builder, and that's really something as a foreigner that's really required, because what you have in your mind and your vision as to seeing things and what they see as a Filipino living here doing the construction and all, they're different, and you're going to have mismatches unless you come to a discussion to make sure and say that you're meeting on point to go through and do this. I know I'm drawing a little bit of an extra point to that, but believe me, you need to do that because your ideas are based on many years of living in the West, in my case the US, in Ian's case in Canada, and they're his and my ideas are fairly alike. But when we speak with Bhong, his idea is over here, and he's got a very clear view of what he thinks he's doing, and it's not very clear to us unless it's exactly on the blueprint. And now we're getting to that stage where the blueprints don't cover every little fine detail. They cover an immense amount, and they're very thorough. I mean, we've got pages and pages and pages of the blueprints, but it gets to that point where you're looking at some of these fine details, and it's like it shows a line. Well, what does that line mean when you're in there? So anyway, with that, get on with part two. I've talked too long here.
So do you remember what it was I was saying I wanted to talk to him about this morning? Remember we were talking about it, and I can't remember what it was now.
Got the railing?
Well, we did the railing. Okay.
Right? So yeah, I already saw you, it was made of metal all throughout the building.
Yeah.
But in Saria, it's already glass. The specs.
Okay.
So, but the change is only the stairs.
Okay, only the stairs. Okay, very good, very good.
Floating staircase.
Yep, wonderful.
Concept, yeah.
Yeah.
I already told my foreman to put some dowel so that we can put the I-beam. We will use the I-beam.
Very good, very good.
I sent some design to foreman, and they will send it to you.
Okay,
also.
okay, that's fine. Is the I-beam just painted black?
Yes.
Okay, that'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like wooden stairs.
Yeah, another suggestion. I told him also last time.
Yep.
Since you don't want the two sloping roof. Then we will put one slope roof, right?
No, I still want it to slope. I still want.
Oh, wait.
Hold that. Yeah, I still want it to slope this way.
Ah,
I just want to take off the edge and off the edge. I still want it to slope to the middle.
oh, so, yes.
Just exactly like it is. But Sheena had it so that it's like 12 meters long. I only want it 6 meters, approximately. So whatever.
So, yeah. So, no need to put some concrete, I don't know, the GI pipes.
The structural engineer put in 3 pipes or whatever he had to go through it. Want that the same. I just don't want as big a wings as she had. She had the wing going all the way out to the front edge. Yeah, if you get the plan and go through. But all I want to do is I just want to bring it back a little bit so that it's too big flopping in the wind.
Actually, since we reduce it, we don't need the pipe.
I wouldn't mind having the pipe anyway. Extra strong
Yes.
for
There
hurricane.
is some concrete already. I told 4 months old. We're just repeating the existing column.
Right,
Dito
right.
tayo sa likod. Wala. Kahit hindi natin 4 months old tayo. Press mo open. Then yung pangko i-hold. Water.
You're still locked. You're still locked. There it goes.
Hold ko to. Para magiging natin. Mabuka. Yan. Kasi yung reduce tayo from the 12 meters long, so no need to yung GI pipe model. Yeah, so you look at that here, take this one.
So here, right on this, right here. So right here, where this and this.
Okay.
All I want to do is take off that much and take off that much.
That's right.
Just take off about, I don't know,
Around, this is around 10.14.
10.14. That's actually to here. That's not exactly what it is. So it's about 12 meter.
Yeah, plus the hips. So
Right,
it's become 12, right?
Right. So it's about 12 now. So make it about 8.
Mm-hmm.
Take off 2 meter and 2 meter.
Okay.
Okay, roughly. Whatever works out even. So it does that. But what happens is I want to have so that if the rain's coming down, the rain will actually land on the roof deck.
Yeah,
We'll go through.
Okay.
If I have more than that, I'll put up plastic or awning or something like that.
Since we reduce the area of the roof,
Right.
I think no need for this because
Bring it back. Yep. Bring it back.
because there is some existing column.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. So I thought for him,
But the structural engineer went back to Sheena's plan. I don't know where it's at, but she had only 2. Structural engineer said no, 3.
Mhm.
So wherever it's at in here, there was an extra one there. I want to keep the extra structure like
2, 3.
yeah.
Then the
Keep this. I just want to bring it back a little bit.
That's right.
I don't want it to flop in the wind.
safety. Yes, that's right. Okay.
Right.
So, since na inano nyo na to 4, itong bawas itong tatlo, kasi hindi naman ito pwedeng tagalin. dahil yung
Well, this way. Right.
So, itong additional column natin na to, pwede na tayo mag-maintain. We have to maintain the structural law.
Yes. Maintain the structure just like it is. But what I'm wanting to do is if we reduce this back, it also means the 9 meter will be less because the angle's doing this. So if I bring it back, it's going to be lower.
Yeah.
So I'll be well below any objections for 9 meter.
Gusto pa lang gusto niya, yes, nakagigigan yan. Yes. You want to slope?
Yeah. I think it's on there. I think it's 5 degrees, 5 degrees.
Yes.
So I want it to slope. I still want slope to the middle.
Yeah, okay.
The reason, I know it's crazy. Why do you want rain to run in the middle? So So the reason I'm doing that is that the solar panels here face west. The solar panels here face east. So when I do that, I get east and west throughout the day when I'm doing it. Because again, the only purpose that roof deck is serving is for the solar panels. That's what I'm doing, is holding up the solar panels.
Okay. So, we'll change this. Yung slope niya 4. Kasi tama to eh. Yung solar panel niya nandito, and then nandito sa side na to. So, ito, nakataas ng kaunti. 5% decay. Oh, hindi na to sa the middle. Andito na dapat ang downslope natin.
So what we have, so when you come up here, there's a stairway.
Yes,
okay, the stairway's got to remain underneath the roof. And over here, there's like a kitchen area in here.
Yeah,
that's got to remain underneath the roof.
Correct.
So however much we bring it back and bring it back, just don't bring it in past the stairways.
But not in the middle. The water.
Yeah. So
goes at the back.
Just
both sides.
Yep. Just take off that much. So I mean, literally just take off that much.
Yeah, we will go to short it.
Take off about. And if I don't know. We'll look at it and see. But again, I would say 2 meters, 2 meters.
Okay. Noted. Ayun. Mark. So, i-check natin ang konti.
It stopped. I hit the button.
Sorry.
Oh, okay na. Yeah, just
again.
Okay.
That reminds me of what it was. Remember, I was talking about the roof having enough structure for the solar cells.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what it was.
That's right. The thickness of your solar cell.
Correct. Oh, dito dito makakover kung open dito. So dito ka maglalagay. Aso may window pala dito. Ay, wala na. Dahil stop na yan eh. Kasi second floor tayo. Hindi yung respect eh. Okay. That's right. So, dito yung location yan. Yan. Yan yung usog naman doon. Para mamiti. Kasi ano yun ang respect eh. Yung toilet eh. Diba? Pero ito hindi. Kailangan ko cover yan eh. Kaya dyan pa rin yan. Oh yes. Oh, dyan tayo. Correct. Kasi kung ang current viewing deck niya, okay pa rin yan. Dyan pa rin yung start natin. But the roof is going to be shorter. Okay? But much shorter than before. Okay?
The other issue, Bong, was on mine. The roof that's going on mine. The top roof.
Okay. Once only. Hindi naman kayo sarili yan.
Right. Right. I just wanted to know, is it strong enough that it will hold solar cells on top of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No problem about the roof because
Because he's planning on...
it's only 4 meters.
Yeah, I know, but it's plenty enough to have some solar cells on it.
Yeah. You can put also some solar panels in the roof. Yeah,
Yeah.
only one.
Yeah.
It's 420.
Yeah.
Including the eaves. Yeah. Not like Mark. It was very long.
So it's 420, which is, I should be able to get 2 rows of
Yeah, because actually the length of the solar panel is only 2 meters.
Yeah.
So we can put
two
beside. Yeah.
might get them all up there.
How many kVA you want?
It's 24 panels.
24 panels times by 5. So
Might have to put a few down here.
10, around 13,000 watts. It was a 13 kVA.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
The same as the generator I told you. 13 kVA is enough for aircon, ref, and then lighting. But not all the accessories. Include, if you put aircon or anything, because aircon should be 1,500.
Yeah.
And then, Bong, we had one more question that came up after we talked to the solar contractor. He wants us to make sure and put in 2 electric panels. So one is for things that remain on the battery, things that are not on the battery.
He will provide it, the hybrid panel.
Okay.
Yeah, he will provide it.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Install the wire.
Okay.
The transfer switch.
Very good.
As I told you, even Ian, I told him, if you want to put a generator, 15 kVA, we're going to put up a wire and then the transfer switch. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
But in the portion, I will put it at the back.
Perfect.
Yeah, because of the noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
I wanted it put right under his.
I wanted mine to point right at the muffler to point right at his house, you know, right at the window there. You know? I'm making him laugh and hurt at the same time, you know. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mom.
So you're going?
Yeah, we're heading out now.
I'll stay here for a while.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Pick it up. Yeah.
Broken wing.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do the drone footage here. Take off. Got to make sure and clear the power lines when I'm taking off here. It's always a little dangerous with some of the power lines we got back and forth. I'm going to slide to the right here. Get you a little better view. I actually had to cut this down because Andy came along and Andy and I were speaking. Andy's my neighbor to the right that's already built there. And he was telling me, giving me some updates on himself and what all's going on. So anyway, here's a little bit of the wall construction to my north side wall. They're beginning the second story wall construction, if you will. So what you're seeing here on this side is the wall that would be outside my master bedroom walk-in closet and the master bedroom CR or bathroom there. Got a couple nice sized windows there, and then there will be a decking that goes out here that will be over the rear, over the back, with sliding glass patio doors out of the bedroom. And that deck will actually hang out over the pool down below once the pool goes in. Slide across the back here over to Ian's house, and you can see Ian's second floor, or actually his ceiling for his second floor. This will be his final floor roof deck going into place. You can see the steel in place. They've not yet placed the rebar in there, so they'll have a lot of rebar to place in there. The orange is the big orange is the plumbing. The smaller orange is the electrical there, and they're getting ready to do a pour. So I expect by the next time you see the next video, there'll be a solid floor up on that, on Ian's top floor, and that will be his final floor that goes in. He will still have a roof that goes over the top of the center area there. So the roof won't cover the entire length, front and back, but it will cover the center area. Again, it's a roof deck, meant that you walk up into it and then you can walk out, either look out the front or out the back of the house. This is now moving into my 2 bedrooms up on the front of the house here. I'll have 2 bedrooms there with a small CR in between, shared for those 2 bathrooms. And this section over here will be my my CR bathroom on this side, and that's above the carport that we have here. The open area here is the carport down below, and it'll have a roof decking over that. And the actual doorway entrance, you actually make entrance through the carport right down there below that you're seeing. Give you a little close-up of some of the wall construction there. Now, I'm not able to get up to that second floor, or at least I'm not brave enough to climb up there right now. We've got a open stairway that's going to go in. It's got to have an I-beam set into place, and then with wooden stairs will be placed onto that. Right now the guys are climbing off the back deck and climbing up to it to go do work up there. Almost feel sorry for them. It's a little dangerous what they're doing and what they're going through to get up there right now. But again, these workers they just go at it all the time. So here's again the walls, and this one again is looking down into the great room. So when finished, this area that you're standing over here will be a walkway outside the bedroom, the master bedroom, that will look down into the great room, or sala as it's called here. and that will be actually 2 floors that will be. You saw some of the earlier in the previous video of the Wilcon store. We went there and we're looking at possible chandeliers or lights or what we want to have in that great room, because it really needs something to set it off when it has that tall a ceiling. Here's the kind of view we'll have out of once the roof deck's on there. This is about the height I'll be, and this is about the view I would have from a roof deck. So it's a pretty spectacular view, as many viewers have pointed out. Here I'm going to fly back home. That's my car in the background there, and it'll hit the button to fly home, and it'll approximate, come back here, and the drone will return to its takeoff position where it came in. It's kind of interesting how the drone, when it flies down, it goes down, it hits to about 6 foot, and then the camera levels out, and then it sets down. It's all automated. I'm very happy. This is a DJI Pro 3.